Hey everyone, welcome back. This episode, we're gonna get Bug's Foundry segment, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. Next episode of Gaming with Mom, Warframe Edition, starting in just a moment. As soon as you put the vote in, Bug, I'm not gonna do it for you. I'm gonna see if you remember how to do it.
Well, let's just see.
You got this. Yep. See? Doing great. So even though this isn't technically your first impression of the game, Bug, what are your thoughts on it so far?
The Grenier
Oh,
are
I
here,
like
and I
it.
cannot
Okay.
find any signs of living colonists.
I
We still have a job to do. Find the Foundry Segment.
I really like the detail in the levels. It does not look free to play like we've discussed before.
Yeah.
It's not as, like I said, I tried it the first time on mouse and keyboard and that did not work for me at all.
Yeah, that's
But
fair.
using a controller, it's much easier for me and it's
Was once a prosperous
more intuitive.
independent colony
See, that's really
until
good.
the Grenier arrived.
Still can't go fast though.
It's okay.
Fear you, but I will show them. Their love will return when I deliver you to them.
It's a little creepy, Vor, but okay.
Tenno, are you there? The signal cannot be boosted any further. Hurry. We're out of time.
Oh, at some point, too, I know what I'm gonna have to show you. I'm gonna have to show you how to change colors on your character.
Yes.
Because you know how
I
much...
almost played with that.
Yeah. You know how much fun I have with that.
Yeah, well.
Don't be sarcastic. People who watch the stream know that I'm usually very, very monochrome in my palette, but I have fun.
No, I wasn't. No, I didn't mean anything. I was just thinking that how much I love to play
Okay.
fashion, whatever game
Oh,
it
yes.
is. I love the fashion. And here it's colors. So
Oh, there's all sorts of stuff. There's little attachments you can put on your frame. There's different skins you can get for them. There are... Oh, I don't know what to really call them. They're not exactly capes, but at the same time, sorta. They're called Cyandanas. And... yeah. There's glyphs, which are basically little shiny symbols that you can put on them, almost like tattoos. So, there's lots and lots of customization in this. Fashion frame is the true end game, in my opinion.
well, then get me to endgame because that's what I want.
Right? Fashion
That-
frame,
Great.
an IKEA frame. That's the meaning of the game. You can do it for all of your weapons, too. It's not just your frame.
How many weapons are there?
A lot.
Yeah. How do you even choose?
Oh boy, well, for me personally, I know that there are certain weapons that are good for certain things. Like, if you're gonna go and do a very specific part of the game, like you hear me talking about my Eidolon hunts and stuff.
Yes.
And you want like a really specific sniper rifle and whatnot for that. But just in general, the way I like to pick things is based on what kind of weapons I like. Like for me, you know me, I'm polearms. I want my characters using polearms.
Yes.
So I look through the polearms and see which ones that are statistically good, which ones look nice, what kind of skins I can get for them, and that's how I choose my weapons. Is there's definitely a vanity component to it. I'm not necessarily going for the absolute most meta thing at the time. I'd rather just have fun with it.
You'd rather look pretty.
I'd rather look very pretty.
I'd just rather look alive and not dead. So
That's fair. Thing is, a lot of weapons are really good and a lot of them have very, very good potential. There are a few weapons I found in this game that I played them, I'm like, no, not really great overall. There's some that I've looked at and been like, this is really nice. It's not for me, but it's super nice. But overall,
Well, everybody's got their own,
Yeah.
style. Everybody has their own unique way they like to play and their own weapons, and
Exactly.
it's
And
nice that they give you a lot of.
yeah, there's tons of options, and it caters to a lot of different playstyles, at least in my opinion. Alright, I think we want to go back down. Unless there's something you want to explore up here.
I was just looking around.
Oh, no worries. Wow.
What'd you do?
I jumped down.
See, it's going to take me a while to get used to no fall damage.
Right? And there is an exception to that rule, you just don't have to worry about it anytime soon.
Good.
Oh. Nicely
What?
done.
I love doing that.
That's what I was sneaking over here to do that and you just ran up and got
Oh,
him. That was
well.
amazing.
You know.
Oh, what happened to your friend? Oh no, what happened over there? Oh, it happened to that guy too? Oh man. And then this guy, he doesn't even have any idea. Now he realized. It took being shot a few times for him to notice that anything was wrong over here.
I mean,
Yeah. Tenno scum. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I did that. It was rude. Oh, we've got more friends. Get them. Oh, you're rude.
What's one? What time?
I can aim, I promise. Just not well.
Can't get the last one. Why can't I get it?
I don't
there
know.
we go.
There you go. I was gonna say sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
At least to me. I
mean, it's me, so,
I go through phases where I'm really good at hacking and then phases where I'm really, really bad at it.
Does it get more complicated as you go?
Yes.
That's a problem. But okay.
So the hacking puzzles they have now, it should be like 3 of them, and the I don't even know what you'd call it. The turny thing is going in one direction.
Yeah.
Eventually, there will be more that you have to hit, and when you hit it, the little turny thing changes directions.
Oh.
Yeah, so it'll go clockwise and counterclockwise and clockwise. It's interesting. It's not a bad
We'll see
thing.
how well that goes.
Fortunately, for the most part, there's a way that you can get around it really easily. Here, your Foundry Segment's back here, just so you know. They very conveniently left it here on top of this crate with nobody guarding it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good.
Wow.
Your ship is one step closer to completion. Now, there is one more thing you need to do. Eliminate all Grenier and provide justice for the colonists.
Eliminate
Soon
all the Grenier.
worm will
Eliminate
be
all of
in your
them.
spine, and I
Oh.
will control this warframe of yours. I will purge your doting mother and bring you home.
Well,
It's a little rude, I think. Yeah, see, keep an eye out for the Lady Grenier because they're the tough ones. They have more HP, they do tons of damage, they're really scary. One thing you should know, all the Grenier are clones, essentially.
Oh.
and they're degrading. That's why they're trying to use us to fix the degradation.
And so, Vor is a clone then?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep. Ooh, what did you drop? Oh, you might want to come over here. There's a neurode on the ground. Yeah. I hear them talking. Where are you guys? Oh. They're back up here, up the stairs. Sometimes in the exterminate missions, they'll appear all around you. Go chase them. No, go chase them. Just go get them. You got this. Oh yeah, now there will be lots of them coming. This is actually a good thing.
That's not good.
Yeah, set the alarms. Yeah. Go ahead, set the alarms off. You'll help us get our quest done. Sometimes the alarms are convenient, because look at this. Now we've got friends.
This explains a lot if you think these are friends, honey.
Oh, well, yeah. We won't get into that. We
Keep losing you.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you're back here. Nope, it's okay. I can kind of see the little mini map and
Oh. Yep. And again, remember, you can use your Warframe skills, and that's even good. You don't necessarily want to hold back on doing that, because it'll help level her up the more you use her skills. So if you
do
go,
you want to know the issue I have with that?
you don't remember what button to push?
No, I have to hit 2 buttons at once.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have to hit the right top button and A.
Oh,
So it's a little awkward for me.
I had no idea.
But yeah. Yeah, I have to hit that first and then
Gotcha.
yeah, because I really like it, but
I had no
I
idea.
just have to get the coordination down of all of it.
Right. Yeah, I had no idea how it worked on controller. These guys with the shields can be annoying because their shields can... Oh, well, you're just gonna, like, smash his face in with the staff, but sometimes with the shields, they block your shots, they block your attacks. That works too. Just pulling them.
You know.
Alright, and we've... Oh, yeah. We've got them 30 out of 30. Now they're just gonna run around all crazy like, and some will actually try to run away from us. Others will still try to fight us.
Oop, where'd you go?
I was just rolling around to pick stuff up. Don't worry about me. I'm always all over the
Whoops.
place. Alright, now we wanna go in this pipe. Look.
I'm gonna go in the pipe.
We wanna go in the pipe. Alright. You see how that fan is all stuttery? Yep, if you see a stuttery fan like that, you just smack it, and you can break through it.
Sounds good.
Similarly, if you see, like, grates on the walls, and they appear to be just a little bit shiny, you can whump them, and you can often break into them and go into the vents. Be like Raza, go into the vents.
Oh gosh. You know it.
Channel your inner xenomorph.
Or don't.
I don't see anything problematic about that.
At least she's tired from running earlier.
I know.
She's liking her new freedoms.
Yes. Get them. Nice. We'll see if they have anything. No. There's nothing over here. Alright. And here's extraction. We'll see if there's anything else. Oh, there's a chest over here if you want it. Now another thing I want to show you real quick. If you want to go stand on extraction, get up there. Up to the little shapes. What? Where are you going?
Oh, reset alarms.
Oh. Get up there.
What?
Go. There you go.
I'm going.
Now, see what happens when there's only one person there? It says players waiting for you. One, extracting in less than a minute now. So that's what'll happen if you're with other people and at least 2 of you get to extraction. If you're in a full group, it'll start the countdown.
Oh, nice.
So if someone gets stuck or something goes awry, you'll automatically extract. And then if I just come over here, it ends the mission.
Mission
Nice.
complete. Excellent
Yeah,
work,
so it's
Sam.
really helpful. Now remember, when we get back, you're going to want to install your Foundry segment. So that's going to be down the ramp and to the right. It's across from your mod station.
Okay.
Your Foundry segment is ready for installation, operator. Will the operator build a cephalon to replace me?
We won't replace you, Ordis. We promise.
Mm-hmm. All right, it's installed.
Foundry
There you go.
restored. Here, the operator will craft many powerful weapons and tools to exact revenge for dismantling me, to expand your arsenal. Oh no. Operator, our component storage has been looted as well. Typical Corpus. Sure, the blueprint is free, but jack up the components. Operator, we will need resources in order to build the countermeasure blueprint.
So see, we're going to need stuff.
Yeah.
Just like any and every MMO.
I just received a very
Uh-oh.
explicit message from your ship, Sevlon. If you're looking for resources, why didn't you just say so? I know just the place, but I demand an apology. My mother is no gymnast, and she would never eat those things.
Right?
Go straight to operator. I am sorry.
Wow. You may want to get a new ship, Sevlon, when you can afford it. That one seems glitched. I've marked your navigation with a place I know. It's good for resources, if you can stand the cold.
Wow.
Right?
Okay.
Now, we'll see here. We click on the Foundry. Yeah, there are a couple of things that are potentials that you can craft, but it's going to be the Ascaris Negator that we're going to be getting this stuff for. And don't worry, at some point here you'll have a million different tabs to choose between and all sorts of things to craft. No, I know how much you love crafting. This is like,
I do.
for someone who likes crafting, this game is absolutely crazy because you can have all sorts of things cooking all the time.
So there's no limit to how much you can have in there?
No, I've got like 30 or 40 some things
Oh,
currently
wow.
built, just sitting there waiting for me to grab them. So I usually get everything building and then pull them out one by one as I want to, actually level them up and play with them and use them and stuff so that I don't clog my actual inventory with stuff.
Right.
And then I pick what I'm keeping and what I'm just gonna merch. But yeah, so tons and tons of stuff, and you'll have primary weapons, secondary weapons, melee weapons, all sorts of Arcwing stuff, Warframes. It's gonna be an absolute blast. The more you get into the Foundry, again, that's, to me, the Foundry is a huge component of what makes the game what it is and what makes it so much fun because, well, for those of us who sat down and loved maxing every single crafting profession, even if it took a couple different characters to do so, it's an absolutely amazing game for that.
So here's a question.
Okay.
You have all these resources that you're collecting.
Oh, yeah.
And you mentioned your inventory.
Yep.
Where is my inventory? Or is it just...
You do have an inventory that you can look at it. If you hit escape,
Okay.
you should be able to go to the top one is equipment,
Okay.
and then the third one down is inventory. You can browse all of your items.
And... Okay. I see that that's where my weapons and my Warframe are.
Yeah, it's going to default you on the all tab, but then you can sort it. If you look, there's that infinity symbol up at the top left.
Yes.
Next to it is an Excalibur helmet. That's sort of your default Warframe symbol. If you click on that, you'll just see your Warframe there, and you'll see you have an open slot next to it. So you can get a second Warframe.
Oh, nice.
Next to that, you'll see your weapons, and it'll also show you your empty weapon slots to see how many extra weapons you can hold, and so on and so forth. All of those other things will show you anything that you have.
And
There's... Go ahead.
obviously more Warframe slots will open up later.
You can actually get them using your platinum. That's if you look
Okay.
on the top right side of your screen next to your credits, there's
Yep.
a little, well, it's platinum colored. And it should say that you automatically have 50 of them.
Correct.
So those are a free 50 platinum that are account bound that you get whenever you create a new account, and you can spend them however you like within their marketplace, their store. You know, just here in the interface, see it takes 20. If you click the plus, it takes 20 of those platinum to add an additional Warframe inventory slot. It takes, I think, 12 to add 2 weapon slots. So it's actually not all that bad to start
and you
increasing
can get
things.
platinum with credits.
Not with credits.
Or-
It's with... It's gonna... we're gonna get a little more in-depth with that later, but there are items that you can farm in-game, and you can trade them to other players for platinum.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's actually really, really user-friendly. It's one of my absolute favorite aspects of Warframe, is that if you want to play it free-to-play, you can. You can get stuff in-game, and the items have value that you can then give to other players in exchange for platinum. It's so nice because plenty of games don't have that option or that feature. It's just buy it from our store.
Is it like the gem feature in Guild Wars 2?
Similar, yes.
Okay.
That's actually a good way to put it, because the exchange rate was a little bit different, because that was specifically, if I'm remembering it correctly, you traded gold, so the in-game currency, for the gems. But with this,
Gems,
you're trading actual items. But it is very similar in that regard, in that it's an equal exchange for an in-game good for a cash shop currency. And I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
All right, well, we are going to be going somewhere icy and snowy and beautiful and cold, looking for resources so we can get these weird little orange things that are stuck to us off of us, because I don't know about you, but they annoy me when I look at them. I don't like the vor conversations and
Yeah.
whatnot. That's one thing, but honestly, this is just messing with my fashion frame. This is messing with my looks, and I don't like that. So, next episode,
Yeah.
we're getting the stuff together so we can get this weird stuff off of us, and we can look beautiful and majestic, as we should.
Sounds good.
All right, guys, so why don't you let us know what you think about crafting in Warframe, or better yet, what you think about the system of trading things for platinum. How do you feel the system is, how it holds up compared to other games as far as dependency on cash shop purchases or real world money transactions versus what you can earn and achieve in game? Because personally, I find it very fair, and as a majority free to play player, I've actually had a lot of fun and found it very comfortable as far as progression. But I want to hear what you guys think and what your experiences have been. So until next time, you guys have an awesome time. Leave us some comments and take care. Thank you.